Hi guys, morning. So I know you haven't seen a lot of content from me these days. I'm really swamped, but I'm still active. I also noticed that I failed to upload a very remarkable, mm, quote, fortnightly update. I think it was November to remember. There's nice artwork and stuff, but it failed to upload. So here we are. Today was my phone. All right. Yeah, I know. I haven't worked in a while. I gotta work in the morning. Normally, I do the updates on a Saturday or Sunday, but I gotta work tomorrow and then Sunday when I come home. Might be busy. So, we'll get it in one time. It's Friday. It's almost 12 o'clock. It is actually Friday, November the 21st, 11:49. Right, 11:49. Um. So technically, we're in the middle of November. Technically, to the end of it. End of the week in the middle of November. So we're gonna do a little update. And get a little dark there, guys. Yeah, I know sunburn. Cannot what. We're gonna do some updates, some talks, some go over some content. Basically, update what's going on here. Art Mad he is the one man army. Um, so let me dive right into the display. So dive right in. So here we're on the VPS. So as you can see, this is the lion here, the master account. Well, the master's example. I can use all. Using Bitcoin right now. We're not drawing on $5. Now you'll be watching the growth is only 2%. It was actually the account. Right. Oh, real trades open right now. A lot of movement. That was good. The trades was. Let's see. All right. This candle here. This was, as you could see here and here, price went down to about 80k BTC. During this time, usually the broker disallows trading because of high market volume. It cannot execute the trades, and it was like 2 in the morning London session. Start of London, I believe. Market sold off like within 2 minutes. Market sold and then recovered instantly. Within that time, the trades wasn't being opened. So if you check history here, you'll see an instance I only buy trades. It's here. Sales wasn't open, so I had to restart it. And you can see here what made $5 with all these drawdowns. So a little mess up there. It was on the broker part. I really don't know how to fix that. That is just something we have to live with, especially with Bitcoin. Bitcoin is very volatile. These things don't happen in the normal forex markets. If something sells off, it don't sell off from that level. It'll take its time and go down. So currently the open trades we're now floating. Well, you can see going down. So the Bitcoin, actually, if you see the balance is on 28, we made over the last 21 days, we made $110 profit. Yeah, come on, that was almost 80% profit. I'll do the calculation later on. So that's the BTC. This, I'm not frightened. It will recover because you can see the sell buys here recovering currently. So anyway, moving on. The AUD, we had another TP hit this week, so that's 3 TPs now. So when I did calculation at 1.6% growth, don't study this because of deposit. I'll have to rewrite the program to consider growth deposits out of the growth calculation. So that might be an update. Yeah, as you can see here, profits $4.64. Let's see the orb pressure on the orb right now. We down badly. So this I haven't even picked up the orb Torita, so that's only bother. The panda, good news, we are floating in profits. Ironically, we hit our all-time high of 586, I believe it was, and we went down a little bit. We hit a full stop loss on gold yesterday. Today we hit trailing stop loss. If you watched here, it actually reversed and it would have stopped us out. Yeah, the price reversed, but it is currently selling, so we would have made probably $300 on this trade, but you can't get away from these things if the trailing stop loss was not as powerful. For example, yesterday we would have lost here. You can see right over here, it broke out on the top, went up, pulled back down, then went up here and activated, and then stopped out. At the end of the day, we would have been in loss. So you win some, you lose some. You win some more, you lose some. And well, yeah, the dragon is not kicking right now. It's back down to $5. Yeah, hitting some losses. I'd have to look into this a little more. The only solution I have for the dragon currently, no, not the dragon. The dragon is meant to be a daily breakout. So the only way I could improve this is by a second condition with a moving average, smooth moving average or chop moving average here. So basically, don't set pending orders. Only execute order when price tests the high and the move the direction is above the EMA or below the EMA. Yeah. So that's the only way I could really see to upgrade this. Oh shucks, you guys. Alright, you can see the profit here. Right, so yeah, that's really the updates for the accounts. Same BTC, USDT, we drop beta testing, all that. What going on here? Let me see. Nice retracement. A little. Yeah, retracing somewhat. Not worried. I think right now is a high volatility movement because it have news going on. So anyhow, let me back out at there. So that was the fortnightly update. Within overall, let me check the performance here. Oh, I did some marketing. I'm trying to market, guys. I'm not really good, but I'm trying. We total equity right now is 562. Don't know if you guys can see that. I can't see that. Anyhow, 562 as spread against the both accounts. BTC currently has 283, while the AUD USD has 278. We got a deposit. And you can see on the 16th and the 20th we had 2 TPs. If I do 30 days, supposed to see 3. Yeah, 3 TPs. The AUD USD. Remember, the AUD USD is our safe haven. It's really a pair that doesn't move much, doesn't move as volatile as the rest. What's going on here? Seeing some. Oh, we hit a TP on AUD USD today again. No. Oh no, this is Bitcoin. My God. That was one something. Alright, everything's cool on AUD USD. See what's going on. Bitcoin, we are in a drawdown of $10. Not too worried. Earlier I witnessed a drawdown of $30. $50 actually. So it's weird. Right now Bitcoin is very volatile. Very it's retesting the 82.5 area. Well, 83 area. Not too worried. Really not. Price, we would have hit a TP, but it didn't retrace enough. So might go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're on the 6th martingale, the 5th martingale, 6th and 7th is the maximum I ever saw. But anyhow, as it for the updates, a regular around town. What I'm working on is using my FX Blue so I could see drawdown on the accounts live. I saw how to do it, but it would require me to do a little bit of nitty gritty installation, this, that. I'll do that probably month end when I'm making deposits and moving around funds, that kind of stuff. So we're gonna move away from my FX book to FX Blue, and so we could see our data better. Get to see drawdown, um, slippages, statistics, more statistics, free. We don't have the cash right now. We're only making like $1 a day. $1 a day. No, we averaging about $6 a day. Yeah. So we have enough to pay the VPS, which is beautiful. And that's that. The next thing is what I've been working on is the marketing. So I'm gonna show you guys some of the ways I was marketing. So let's see. Take off this capture. Right. So here you guys can see. Welcome to Mad Years. Moving away from manual trading to fully automation. Why? Because automation never misses an opportunity. Once you set a program to run a certain way, it will execute according to. I don't know how to really change the slideshow. Let's see. Oh, got it. Alright. So yeah, again, welcome to Mad. No emotions, just executions. No emotions. Trading is a very emotional thing, mainly because we experience FOMO and we don't carry across good judgment. The best trader is a trader who can lose 2 times in a row and still execute that third trade how it's supposed to go. Some of us does not have that mental capacity. I myself was one. I do a lot of revenge trading and it works and it doesn't work. And it doesn't work, exceed the works. So try to avoid it. So this is why I moved away to automation, right? So this is where we at right now. YouTube, WhatsApp, Telegram, and my FX book. This will have to change. We'll go to my FX Blue, and this is the published, the only fully published EA right now we have is the Lion EA. So the Grid Martingale based expert advisor tailored to have steady gain based on price movement and market volatility. We use the ATR filtering for that. Next. So it's 24/7 automated, intelligent trading system, consistent profitability, and controlled risk management. Flexible, right? And then this is some marketing stuff I saw other people does. So I just tailored it to me. Investing versus trading. Investing is like buying and holding stock, buying Bitcoin. Right? If you buy Bitcoin at the top, you're in some L's right now, right? Waiting for growth, focus on fundamentals, buy and hold. See, benefits from market stability. Market needs to be stable, as in consistently going up. Trading. Now this is for automated trading. Automated precision, focus on technical analysis. So basically, fundamentals of what you want to break out from the Asian market. You want to break out after the London market. You want to trade daily breakouts, retests. You want to trade the Fibonacci extension on retests. You want to trade the orb, those kind of stuff. Breaker structure, market movement, candle patterns. You could trade those stuff. You could program it to trade. And then, while the rest of you works passive income, that's what we're really working. Why we're working on? Because I got a job, full-time job. And sometimes you need to execute these trades 2 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock in the morning. It have times I wake up and I'm already $5 in profit for the day, and it's only 6 in the morning. A lot happens in London. I don't be a week in London time, so all this you need to account for, right? Then we have the mutual funds. This was supposed to be before, right? So invest as little as $10 and watch our smart EA trade across the global market, maximizing opportunity with minimal risk. My money is already in here. We have one partner, me and one guy. Looking for investors, wherever. We're not. Everybody have their own philosophy in life. I have mine. And this was it. Automation meets profit. So basically, you get to experience how the bot works. You need to watch it on the FX Blue or the My FX book to see how it moves. The MyFX Blue will be a little more better because you get to see it in a little more real time. Because the MyFX book it's need to be paid to be automatic, and we are doing it. The updates happen every 3 days or 4 days, so you might know what's going on. I do send when I'm on my phone. I do send like what's going on, Bitcoin dropping, the fifth martingale, that kind of way. So when I'm not by my phone, it'll be better if everybody get to see what's going on without me having to see. So yeah, what's going on here? Let me see what's going on here. It retraced and open another sell. $17 drawdown. That was okay. That was like 2%. Yeah. Real time phone updates. That why I say we can only my Facebook, but I would does be online. But there would be instances where I wouldn't. But Mama's is kind of we expecting. So if I was in the hospital, if I'm in the hospital, I can update, right, guys? So smart investing simplified. We break it down basically. It is pool resources to an equal gain. So you guys see in other videos, I showed the Excel sheet where I do the calculations, and then you can test the EA risk free. So basically, you send out $10. Well, you not send. You deposit into the broker. You deposit $10. I put it on your account. We make 5%. You make 5%, right? We try not to let others outshine others more. Well, that's what I aim for. So everyone will get the same shared amount according to what they're putting. Everybody get a piece of the pie, right? No, it's not. And I did a little VPS breakdown, like what is a VPS? A virtual computer hosted online that runs 24/7, allowing trading robots without relying on your personal computer. It's fast, reliable, and keeps your programs running even when your PC is off. We need our VPS to run these things again because most of the trades happen in London when you're not around the market. 24/7 uptime, engine behind automated trading. Everybody needs any automated trader would tell you that you need a VPS. And I might poison our choices the NYC servers. Update on this is we're looking to move across, but not right now. I was watching the latency. This now mind you, NYC servers latency is very good. It's about 18 milliseconds. I was watching. Now I need to use it before I could see. Forest VPS latency to the XNES is 1 millisecond, which is way better. Could be lying, could just be advertising. So, you never know if the grass is greener until they go across the fence, right? But for the while, NYC servers. The other thing we're looking to do is once we have 2,000 in the balance, we'll get to use XNES personal VPS, free VPS. That'll cut costs. And then another VPS, full remote access with no restriction, 24/7 customer support, low latency, normal stuff. And then this was the nice thing I did last week. Instead of sending a report like text, I did a nice little visual, and I'll keep doing it. I'll do weekly for the Bitcoin and monthly for all the accounts. Monthly could be monthly. I'll do a nice little one. If you guys continue to pay attention to my YouTube, you'll see I posted this the other day, so I'll explain. So basically, the balance we started the week at the 9th of November. This was the current balance. On the 16th, this was the total profit, and then this is the percentage gain versus the profit versus the balance, 20%. Currently we're supposed to be at about 21% for this week. That's what I checked yesterday. So yeah. So that is the breakdown on that, right? And yeah, that's it for the images. So that's really the marketing I was doing right now. So yeah, so that's the marketing I really did to try it on posting on Instagram, WhatsApp, just to raise awareness. I also did a flyer, a brochure, but it isn't finished. Plus, I need to print it. Really showing the beauty of automated trading versus manual trading. Kind of break down some differences, similarities, why it's better, not risk free, emotion free, psychologically free, 24/7 automated, you never miss an opportunity, those kind of stuff. You get more time in your life, that kind of way. Scar really show. So yeah, guys. So yeah, that was really the update. This video will go live when I go live. When I get some to eat. We talked until lunchtime. While we on the call here, let me see how much. If we still in drawdown. The price of Bitcoin doing right now, still falling. Okay. Look at that. We hit TP. See, while we on the phone, automation are the best. See, price went down and retraced. This nice green candle here, retraced. Closed off our buys. And we are $22 in profit today. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's a 2-2. Yeah. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was 6 martingales. And we hit TP. So live as it is. See, that's the power of automation, guys. While I'm doing something, the bot works. And I like to specifically say this: we do not market this bot as an AI bot. There's no such. Well, there are AI bots that you need to hook up an API to a third-party software that then connects you to other programmed bot. It's never AI. There's always programming involved. If something needs to be AI, it has to have a mind of its own, judgment of its own. It all is fundamental mechanics, just spoken in regular text. It's basically years of knowledge placed into a bot or a program that execute orders based on input. It's simply like a computer. You made a keyboard. This key is key. When you click it, the output is key. If you click a word, you'll get the word outputted. And basically it is. AI trading is not real right now. Right now. But if it is, which is soon going to be, because I actually use some chat GPT's DeepSeek works to really build my stuff, and it's really what you tell it to do, it does. And I'm not telling it to trade for me. I'm telling it what I want to build, and it helps me build it. So the use of AI is there, but to say using AI to trade is a different story. So I'm not marketing this as an AI bot. That's flashy words, just to woo people. Again, the only reason I'm selling is really to build capital for myself, because I want to basically build up my account so that every TP is probably like $5 or $10. And when I started to do that, and I hit in, like I say, 2 TPs a week, that's $10. That's $10 I'd never had. And if I hit $10 every, I'll say $5, and I hit an average of 2 a week, that's 2 by 4, that's 8. 8 by 5, that's 40. And over here is 40 by 8. 4 by 8 is 24, like $240 just out on today. And then I have a portfolio of 5 bots doing $240. That's $1,000. That's passive income, guys. That's the goal. Then eventually over time, keep reinvesting. I would have more and more and more, and then I'll be making 10,000. And once I'm making an average of 10,000 a month over a period of 6 months, I'm working a little job, start to live life, spend more time home, start to travel, those kind of stuff, guys. So that's the goal. That's the goal, right? So with that being said, thanks for watching. We have our sponsored segment here today. So I just want to show you guys these 2 juices. So you guys know I do DTF printing, my designs. This is my custom made for myself, my 999 juice royalty. You guys can see that. In his last music video, well, posthumous text on the changeable, Anthony Higgins. Listen. And then this is I printed this for my personal use. Yeah. This here is actually knocked out, so there's nothing here. You could feel the texture. It's awesome. It's amazing. It looks good on me. I also have, well, you guys saw me in a video with this one already. Really doing this to test the strength of the prints. So do anime and custom design. So guys, like, follow, subscribe, check out the Instagram, connect me on WhatsApp, reach out to me, customers, investors. Um, I need a marketing agent. You guys reach out to me, reach out to me, reach out to me. Let's make some money. Let's passive income is the way. We only have 24 hours in a day, and in a lifetime, you sleep a third of your life. If I'm 25 years old, when I was 24, third of my life was 8. I slept for 8 years, so that's crazy. And well, I'm a soldier, so I probably slept for like 7. So yeah, guys, all around too, family life is cool. Okay, I was getting some pains, that's I wouldn't know what it is like, but I try my best. I try my best. Working guy, family man, trying to make a difference, guys. So this is my way to leave my mark on the world. So reach out to me. Let me change your life. Let's work together. I know I used to preach in the past. People in the past probably saw me. I'm minor GPT, Trillion, this primordial. Those was other people's stuff. Now this is me. This is me. I build something. I'm building something. I'm not done. The tiger is in testing. We're seeing profitability, but I'm not seeing the profitability I like. I'm seeing the returns is about 5% a month. Sometimes 4-3. I don't like that. They're too little bit. But if I'm building a portfolio, that is enough. Let's be real. That is enough. 2% is enough. Because if you put $1 million there, it gain you 2%. That's enough. So that's the logic I want to go against. Once there's enough capital in the account and it's producing a steady percentage of 2 to 5%, I'm cool. It's just for me to build that capital. So guys, it was nice talking to everybody. That was November last update. I'll see you guys next week with some content. Might do some tiger content. Little update on the tiger, breakdown on the tiger, how it works, those kind of stuff. So peace, love, pixie dust, and rainbows.